Hey, I was gonna do kind of like a confessional or like a breakdown of my feelings right now. Um, but then Tyson started being really cute. I'm still gonna do it, but he's being really sweet right now. The way that he looks at me, uh, I hope I meet someone that looks at me the way you look at me. Um, but where I'm at right now, I am. I know I'm mentally checked out, and I'm like trying to kind of like fake it till I make it, and kind of keep distracting myself with content. Um, I'm enjoying making content probably more than I ever have. Um, I'm interacting with more people, streamers, like-minded people, cosplayers, and I'm getting a lot of opportunities to like potentially grow, but like content creating is something that like, I mean, some people do get lucky and have that boost overnight, you know? And when they do, it's a little easier to kind of like move forward. I mean, you're still finding your footing, but you have that big push. And then for somebody that's been like content creating and like, I guess as of recently, maybe like for a year now, taking it serious, it's hard. The growth doesn't happen all of a sudden. Especially if you work like a normal job, you're having to decide on like your sleep, your mental health and all of that to make this content and, also make content that you find good quality. And I feel like right now I'm like not in the best headspace. Um, like I'm again grateful for my opportunities, but like a job that I prayed for, a job that I needed when I first got unemployed. I got unemployment back in September of last year. The preschool that I was working for closed down, and I got fortunate enough, just being cute again. I got fortunate enough to get a job like when my unemployment was about to be done. And some bit of me feels guilty not being happy at the job that I'm at because I prayed for this job. Like I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay for my car. I don't know how I'm going to help my mother or my sister. I don't know how I'm going to take care of anything really. And so when I got this job, I was really happy. And I mean, the job it's not hard, but for someone like me, I'm having a lot of difficulties trying to balance it out along with like balancing out everything else that I got going on for myself. And even if I didn't, like if I wasn't a content creator or stuff like that, like this job is like not what I would do. I was a teacher. Um, I was a preschool teacher for like 4 or 5 years, and I'm not a preschool teacher anymore. But even then, like this job is like not something I would do. Like if people ask me, would you be a bank teller? I'd be like, no, because it's just not a job that I'm cut out for, especially when it's a job that's like really, I guess like precision based. I feel like jobs that I do well in are jobs that are, I guess you could say like it relies on the person and passion. So like when I was a teacher, it's easy teaching kids because I enjoy working with kids and meeting them at where they stand and letting them guide me in the direction of how they want to learn. And so like teaching was not hard. Or, I mean, I worked at a smoothie shop for like 3 or 4 years, and that wasn't hard because it's one, providing a service and just staying consistent where when somebody gets something, they're getting the same thing every time they come, but then also just not being a dickhead, customer service. And I mean, in this job, it's a lot of like, I'm in retrospect, a personal assistant and also doing extra stuff. And I'm not, I know, like, I'm not horrible, but I know I'm not good at like being so like, when it comes to certain details, I'm just like, that doesn't matter to me. But at a job where they want you to have all those little details, it's just something I'm not the best at. And then I'm also juggling everything else that I have to do. And like I said I needed to like do a little check-in with myself because I started feeling myself kind of crumble while I was editing. Cause there was something I needed to do at work and I can't do it. And I have to do it tomorrow, but that means I have to wake up early tomorrow to get it done. And I have to like hope that I get up on time to get it done. And the days that I have off, I'm like still finding, like the days that I have off, I'm still trying to like catch up with things that I haven't finished at work. And then I'm also trying to catch up on content that I haven't edited. And then I'm consistently on my content. I have a job and that job pays me. So I'm having to keep up with that. And then there's all these amazing things that keep happening, like the men's mental health stream, my emo stream, me just like streaming and people wanting to follow me, sub to me, like all these great things. And I like have to say again, the men's mental health stream, like those went so well. I enjoyed them so much. It was such a beautiful thing that turned out and made me want to do it again and like do better, get more creators, reach out more, plan it out better, because everything in the world was just going wrong when I was trying to do it. But I'm yapping. But yeah, right now I'm not like, I'm like stuck in between because it's like I'm so excited about DreamCon. I get to see my friends. I get to make content. I have all these opportunities that I can like really make a difference in like where I'm trying to be. But then there's also this like feeling of me of like, I don't want to be at my job anymore. And I feel guilty not wanting to be at my job anymore. And I'm thinking of other things too, of just like, one, why am I not there yet where I want to be? Is this content creating stuff gonna like be for me? Like, am I wishing on a star right now and I'm gonna end up with a normal job and I just make content on the side? Like, I don't think I'll ever not make content, but I feel like, is this just gonna be a hobby, or is this gonna be something that I actually can live off of? Um, I'm wondering like, what is my next step? Where am I going? And that makes me nervous and it makes me uncomfortable. But knowing that there's a possibility that something can potentially turn out okay makes me like, okay, well, just keep going and maybe it'll work out. But yeah, I didn't want to, I wanted to get on, I wanted to record it, one, and post it because I want, first, Tyson to stop licking his freaking feet. But two, no more. I want to remember these moments and remember where I was so that whenever, stop, no. he's just gonna keep doing it. Um, whenever I get to these moments of like maybe lower, I can look back and say like, you weren't even that bad. Or when I get to these moments of success where things are better, maybe I can look back and I can say like, look, you did better. But yeah, like right now, I don't feel good. I don't know. Just me venting though, but yeah, where I'm at is not where I want to be.